Grace and joy, beautiful people. I hope all is well within whatever world that you're experiencing. I'm going to do something a little different going forward. Something that's been placed in my spirit to do. It was probably like last year or something like that. But I never actually tapped into it. But these last couple of nights, I've been having dreams about it. And I'm gonna go ahead and finally try it out. See what y'all think about it, or whatever the deal is. It's like there's a multitude of stories that goes through my mind over the years. You can say over the years, and especially understanding that potentially it's happening present day, to the point to where these are be called story time with TD. You heard me? Somewhere in the world, there's a little boy that's going to be born today. And within him being born today, he's not going to understand that he's a balloon with helium in it. He's going to be pulled out of his mother's womb, and then he's going to get tied. The string is going to get tied to him towards, because you got to understand, when it comes towards the string, some of y'all had already heard me talk about this particular string. So that umbilical cord, the umbilical cord is tied to the child, which is connected to the mother. So when the child is released from that particular cord and enters this particular world, that son is going to meet the first two characters within his story, which is his mother and his father, or strategically, maybe just the mother, or strategically, he's not going to meet any of the parents and find himself in the foster care system, or becoming adopted and not having no idea what is his programming going to be. But strategically, just like the Bible says, before I knew you, I set you apart. The young man is going to be born, and he meets those particular characters. Now, depending on what those characters teach, is the lifestyle that he's going to be programmed to follow. When in actuality, every last one of our steps are already strategically created by the Creator. But we don't get to that particular point of understanding until we get to that point of understanding, if you understand where I come from. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes people get saved in their 20s, sometimes 30s, 40s, 50s, whatever the particulars may be. But when it comes towards the storyline, there's so much detail that I'm going to drop within different characters. Today is just the little boy. I'll have one for the little girl. I'll have one for the mother, from the mother for the father. I'll have one for the aunties and the uncles. It's so many different stories, and I'm going to piece together a timeline within that particular character towards the story. So just from today, there's a little boy that's being born, and he won't have no idea what's to come. But strategically, everything was already designed to happen before he actually entered this particular world. The whole life is already written. Once you get here, you start to make decisions, and within those decisions is what creates your life. Now, chances are you may be 30, 40, 50 already, and you're listening to this, or you're going to listen to these particular stories, and some of it is going to resonate with you or resonate with someone that you're currently watching this particular life happen on behalf of their particular life, if that makes sense. But there's so much more that I'm going to come up with. This is just a little teaser. And as time passes, I'll show you the growth within that particular character in the story. It's going to be beautiful, man. Y'all stay tuned. I got so much to say. Grace and peace.